Hey guys, welcome back to another Heavy Metal Diecast video. Today we have one here from Falcon Models in 1/72 scale diecast, of course. And we have here let's get this cover off, a Mirage III. Now this is a South African Air Force Mirage. It's sort of nicknamed the Black Widow. South Africa was one of the earliest export customers of the French-made Mirage III, having 58 Mirage IIIs of all variants serve with the South African Air Force, of course. This particular one is the Mirage IIICZ 800, and they dubbed that the Black Widow, obviously by the black colour scheme here. This served with the South African Air Force from 1963 to 1990 and is now part of the South African Air Force Museum Historic Flight. The Z designation on the Mirage IIICZ, the Z designation is actually the prefix for South Africa, the export versions. So like you'll get a Mirage IIICJ, and that prefix, the J, is for the Israeli export versions. So it'll, for each country that did buy these particular Mirages, they did get their own sort of prefix after the C. And speaking of C, how about we see this model for real and get this thing out of the box? What do you reckon? So with the Mirage out of the box, we'll grab this blister packet lid off, and it does have its little stand in the side. I made this purchase on eBay, of course. What else would I be doing? And I grabbed it. It's a second-hand purchase, and I actually picked this up for $55, which isn't too bad, I suppose. So with a little baggie it does come with. It does have some fuel tanks from the looks of it, and of course some landing gear for, we'll be putting landing gear on ours. So we'll move that baggie out of the way and get to this Mirage and have a little... Wow, it's got a fair bit of... This has got a fair bit of heft to it, actually. It's got a lot of weight. This is really solid. Surprisingly so. But wow, geez, this looks absolutely fantastic. It's obviously, hopefully it's coming through the camera. It is a really glossy black, so there is a lot of shine through there. And this thing is absolutely beautiful. Hopefully, well, the light will bounce off that black and show you some of those panel lines, which do look quite nice in that wing. We'll have a little look at the tail section there. You can see Black Widow there. We'll run down that fuselage a little bit. I think this is, there's a lot of footage of this aircraft doing acrobatic routines and on the show circuit, I think. So a lot of you may be familiar with this aircraft. It does look very nice, though. It does look like there might be a bit of tube that's needed to be fitted to the front of that, which I'm assuming is in that bag, so let's hope it is. As I said, this is a second-hand purchase, and we are opening this up together for the first time, as usual. We'll run down this fuselage and have a little look. Wow. That does look really nice. This Falcon model is really nice. And I said Falcon model. It's got some great... There's nothing that moves or anything, but it's got some okay sort of engine detail, I suppose. For what you can sort of see. This aircraft is quite dark, obviously. We will turn this Delta Wing aircraft around and have a look underneath it. It's got that black and gold scheme all throughout the whole aircraft. This is really nice. Have a little close look. It's got a little bit of ordnance already on there. It looks to be two sidewinders on the side there. And of course our, landing gear will be going in there, and then the nose there. And I think the allocation for the stand is somewhere there. It's hard to see with this black. But yeah, well, look, the routine. We've got it turned over. How about we kit this Mirage IIICZ out and come back with this Black Widow all fitted out. This is the ordnance that does come with it that needs to be fitted on. These will go under each side of the aircraft, under the wings, and that mounts underneath the fuselage. And these are the gear bay doors that were provided. Obviously, these three here is for wheels up, of course. And when you put the landing gear on, you'll be using these ones. But as you can see, these are darkish grey. They should be black. They should be gloss black. So I'm assuming, look, this is a second-hand purchase, so I'm assuming maybe the previous owner has lost all the gear bay doors and just provided me with these ones. And look, we're opening this up together for the first time, because if I wasn't, I would have already had these painted black. But yeah, we'll just chuck these on for the purpose of the video, of course. But yeah, in the end, you'll just give this a quick spray of black. Well, I will. But yours, if you buy yours should have black ones. All right, let's finish kitting this Mirage out. And here we have that Falcon Models Mirage IIICZ all fitted up. Straightforward process. Drop the landing gear in where they're supposed to go, of course. The fuel tanks are really hard to put on. Just because they're black, the tabs are black, the pylons are black, the holes are black. It's just really hard to marry them in. And, well, for me anyway, I'm an old bastard. So, you know, if you've got better eyes, it'd probably be a bit easier. But look, but they did drop straight in, you know, no dramas in there. Same with the landing gear, that'll drop straight in as well. You will obviously notice that difference in the colour of those gear bay doors, because I did buy this second hand and the previous owner did provide me with those and not the original black ones, which is no biggie for me. I will just spray these a gloss black, and it, you know, does show you we are opening these always for the first time together, because if I wasn't, I would have already had these painted black and we wouldn't have this conversation right now. I did leave this ordnance off because I don't think that actual aircraft does have that ordnance on there, so we will flip this Mirage around. Nothing drops off, which is always good, and that is it, all set up. And I reckon it does set up quite nice. Apart from the, you know, wrong gear bay doors, I reckon it does come up pretty good. I think it's missing a strut too on that front nose wheel. I'm not 100% sure. I think it is, because it should have like a little strut like the rear gear does as well. But I reckon, yeah, look, it's a tidy looking unit. And something a little bit unusual. It's not a French Mirage. This is a very nice looking one too. So we'll put it on the deck, of course. We'll start winding this video up. Don't want to waffle on too much for you. There we go. We'll zoom in a fraction, of course. And that is that. So once again, this is a Falcon Models, the Mirage IIICZ from the South African Air Force, and it's the one they call the Black Widow. And it does frequent, or used to frequent, their sort of air show scene quite often. I reckon it is a fantastic looking aircraft. And hopefully you do as well. If you do, hey, throw us a like if you can spare the time to do that. And if you're yet to subscribe as well, you know the deal. Jump on board. Everyone's welcome, of course. And of course, I'd like to thank you very much for spending your valuable time, as per usual, watching one of my videos. I really do appreciate it, guys. All right, you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers, guys.